You really have to wonder. In fact, if we would have said 3 weeks ago, Blake, if we would have said that Joy Reid and Michelle Obama and Sheila Jackson Lee and Katanji Brown Jackson were affirmative action picks, we would have been called the racist. But now they're coming out and they're saying it for us. They're coming out and they're saying, I'm only here because of affirmative action. Yeah, we know. You do not have the brain processing power to otherwise be taken really seriously. You had to go steal a white person's slot to go be taken somewhat seriously.
I encourage everyone to Google my debate with Charlie Kirk. And at the end of that debate, you tell me who had the greatest ability to process data in their minds. Okay, let's put up the picture of Michelle Obama, former First Lady, and Charlie Kirk next to each other. I'm going to highlight a few elements in this story. There's a lot of propaganda about affirmative action, and obviously Charlie Kirk is unaware that if a person is recruited based upon a diversity program, call it affirmative action, they are already qualified to be at the institution. I've been a college professor since 2016. I've been a college administrator for 3 years and running. You set the requirements for entry. That requirement does not change with racial background. They have to meet the requirements first. And then, only then, once they are academically and otherwise qualified, they are able to have a diversity protocol in the recruitment process. So this whole idea that people who are Black or people who arrived at an institution given their strong stance on diversity were unqualified is simply not true. It is a lie that comes from people like Charlie Kirk. But I would like to ask Charlie Kirk, how does he feel about Clarence Affirmative Action Thomas, who got into Yale Law School because of affirmative action? Yeah. Now, he talked about intellect. Let's go ahead and go there, sir. By the 6th grade, Michelle Obama was taking classes in a school's gifted program. That's because she had a high IQ, where she learned French and completed accelerated courses in biology. She went on to attend Whitney M. Young Magnet School, the city's first magnet high school for gifted children, Charlie, because she had a high IQ, where among other activities, she served as the student government treasurer. In 1981, Michelle graduated from the school as class salutatorian. I'm sure that is not on your resume, dear sir. There's more. Following in her older brother's footsteps, Michelle Obama then attended Princeton University, graduating cum laude 1985 with a BA in sociology. She went on to study law at Harvard Law School, where she took part in demonstrations calling for the enrollment and hiring of more minority students and professors. She was awarded her Juris Doctor degree in 1988. What's Charlie's educational background? Charlie Kirk dropped out of community college. That's it. All right, at 18, Kirk took classes at Harper College, a local community college, but subsequently dropped out, and according to him, to pursue a life in conservative activism as a quasi-politician. Kirk does not have any formal college education. He has, however, mentioned that his dream school was the United States Military Academy at West Point, of which he was denied admission. Kirk claims that this was because his slot went to a far less qualified candidate of a different gender and a different persuasion. Essentially, he blamed affirmative action possibly why he now opposes it so much. Let's put up the picture of both again. All right. Mark Twain once said, dear brother, it's better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid then open it and remove all doubt. End quote. I mean, damn. A mediocre white male named Charlie Kirk had the audacity to say out loud, Michelle Obama and others who are way more educated than he would ever be, that somehow their education came because, well, somebody just gave it to them. They don't have computing ability in their brains. It's amazing, isn't it? This person probably actually thinks this stuff, okay? He probably really believes it. I know he spews it, but he may have actually drunk the Kool-Aid on this one. Charlie Kirk, I feel, I need to tell you something, right? You're not a mental giant, sir. I would love to debate you again. It was really, a fascinating opportunity to engage. I welcome you back to debate before the year is out. I ask that you accept it quickly. Jeff, thoughts?
He would never question the legitimacy or the merit of any of Trump's wives. Meanwhile, Joy Reid, Katanji Brown Jackson, Michelle Obama, Sheila Jackson Lee, and Dr. Jill Biden are titans in their own worlds. What is he talking about? The mediocrity. There's so many things that I refuse to talk about as a political commentator because I'm like, well, that's not my thing. But if I had that confidence of this mediocre man, I could do, well, I was about to say anything, but I could just run my mouth and get destroyed during the bullpen on Dr. Richey's show. Indisputable,
Man.
But yes.
And I was nice to Charlie too. I mean, look at the video. I'm encouraging people to go find it. It's on YouTube and Facebook Watch. And
I've seen
it.
Yeah.